Hello, I am back today with this holder for storing your Born Pretty Store plates. It's actually not just for Born Pretty Store plates, although it's clearly made for theirs, but I have a lot of rectangular plates that I have been looking for ways to store lately, and I think this is a good option for doing it. It seems to be made pretty well, pretty sturdy, with nice solid leather and these brad things to hold it in place. The pages that this is made out of, they feel pretty sturdy. They don't feel like they're going to just rip any time. And there's 1, 2, 8, 9, 10. So you've got 20 pages here. These are a little bent, but I don't think it's going to matter. And let's try out a couple of different sizes of rectangular plates. The biggest one I have is the Born Pretty Store one. And so that one fits right on in, and even though that came a little bit bent, obviously that's going to straighten it right out. So you could put one in either side. It might be, this is a MoYou London, which is a little bit smaller, but yeah, I can fit 2 in back to back, no problem. So if you've got 20 of these pages, that means you could potentially store up to 40 of these. It didn't feel like a tight fit to me, but if you're worried about it, use a thinner brand of plate, one that doesn't come with that backing, and you should be fine. So there's It Girl, and it fits the It Girl, no problem. And then here I'm going to put the MoYou one here. You can tell I get all kinds of yuckies on the back of my plates when I stamp. But so you can see MoYou Londons fit beautifully in this, and then this is a Sugar Bubbles, and that fits just fine in there. So, and it's going to slip a little bit. It's not going to really fall out because it just, as soon as you flip the thing over, it just goes right back in. So you don't have to worry about, like, if you had it like this, they're not going to like fall out and go anywhere. So I think this is a really good option if you're looking for a way to store your rectangular plates. And I think you get a pretty good amount of storage out of what seems to be pretty darn decent quality. And let me just look at this here. That snaps pretty solidly. It's not just popping right off. And look, that gives you a fair amount of space for putting in all of those plates. So even after you've put in a whole bunch of plates, you're still going to be pretty okay with this. And yeah, they've even given you, because of the extra space between here and here, that gives you expansion space that way too. If you see what I'm doing, like that, it can expand that way. So from what I can see, as best I can tell you, when you use something every day for months and months and months and months, then that's the real test of the wear. But from what I can tell just by looking at it and touching it, it feels like pretty good solid quality. It feels like just as good, better quality than like the ones that I have that came with my round queen plates. So I think this is a pretty good option for you for your rectangular plate storage. All right, I will have links and everything down in the bottom.